Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report, and I got a nice story to tell you. But it's even more than being a nice story. The other day, I stopped over at Latham Auto in Ogdensburg, and my buddy Mike Bean works there, and Mike is a serious tournament fisherman. And I hadn't seen Mike in a little while, and I said, Mike, so how's the fishing been? And he just kind of smiled, and he said, pretty good. And then he showed me in the local paper a picture of him and his fishing partner that they'd done really well at a tournament. And then they were up in Plattsburgh, up on Lake Champlain, and they did even better in a tournament. And so I thought, okay, what makes his partner so good? What makes this whole fishing team what it is? And guess who his partner is? His partner is his wife. And with our Big Bass Tour coming here in just a month, and no pros are allowed to fish it. It's designed to reward husbands and wives, families that go out fishing together. And, you know, that's something that I think is so special. When I think of the kids' fishing schools that I do, I think of the last clinic that we did at Hawkins Point with the DEC and with the Power Authority. And we had two classes from one of the schools in Messina come up to be part of this. And I bet you 70% of those kids that wanted to be part of this clinic, they were girls. And in my experience teaching with the Cornell Extension Fishing School that I did for 4 years, there were so many girls in the classes that their questions were fabulous. And, you know, we used to think of fishing, and I say we used to, I'm not meaning any of you, but in generations past, fishing was more of a male sport for no reason other than we kind of made it that way. And I love to see when husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends, brothers and sisters can go out fishing together. I think it really makes it more special. And I got to tell you, I said to Mike, what's it like fishing with your wife? And he said, he just kind of smiled and looked at me and he said, you know, in the past in tournaments, I spent an awful lot of my time when I was out there in the boat fishing, thinking about what they were doing and what could I do to make it easier for them and so forth. He says, that isn't the way it is. We just are a rhythm together. He says she does things the same way that I do. And guess what? It's because he taught her. But the point is they work so well together. And I got to tell you, if you're a husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, if part of your relationship is such that you can go fishing together and can enjoy that together, boy, that can bring so many special things to you to bond the relationship. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And I know that when we have our Big Bass Blowout in Messina every October, boy, I'll tell you what, a couple of the teams that just shine is a husband and wife team that come. I mean, they're the ones that we love seeing. The women will come up on deck and bring their fish, and they radiate with enthusiasm. It just makes that event all the more special. So, the theme of this report is fishing with your wife. I should have termed it the other way. Fishing with your husband. Doesn't matter which way you want to look at it. It's a good thing to look at. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.